Welcome everyone. I hope and pray you all are well. Culture Unite presents the Bhangra Aid 2020 online concert on the 25th of July from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. British Standard Time. I'm Chandni Kahn. I will be your host on the day and before the upcoming event with live interviews with some of the artists who are going to perform from their home or studio. In these difficult times, Bhangra Aid 2020 aims to unite artists and public worldwide. During this journey, we will also be extending our appreciation to all key workers around the world. But at the same time, we would like to send a message of hope to the public. Music and entertainment is the language of love and peace, and that's what we need right now. But before we start with the interview, I would like to remind you to visit our website at www.bhangraaid.com to get your free broadcast link for the event. My today's guest is from Argentina. She is a Bhangra dance instructor, a dancer of Indian dances. She does solo and group dances and absolutely passionate about what she's doing. A warm welcome to the talented Anita Nieva Rosas.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for inviting me for the interview.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much. And have I pronounced your name right? Anita Nieva Rosas.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I've tried that pronunciation you do.
And
thank you. You are at the moment in North Carolina?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. How have you been? Just besides, before we start with anything, how are you and how have you been during this lockdown period?
Well, it has been hard at the beginning, but at the same time, I tried to deal with it and accept it and try to continue as normal, but trying to prevent myself and trying to follow the protocols in a way like wearing the face mask, the social distance, but accepting this. Then trying to do it in a better way, so it's not hard to think I'm locked down.
Okay, yeah. And you are at the moment at home, so also working from home, doing online classes, or what do you do?
Yes, actually, I've been doing it. I've been doing online classes of volleyball and Bhangra through a group of Boston rhythmic and gymnastic group from Boston, and they can contact me to do Bollywood and Bhangra online classes. So we were part of a group of different dancers, and that was my part. I used to do it on weekends.
So Anita, how did that start when you're passionate about dancing?
Well, when I always dancing since I was a kid. I started with jazz, hip hop, some salsa, Brazilian dances, and then when I started in 2011 Indian dances, I never stopped because I used to learn different type of dances, but with the Indian dance I never stopped until today, 2020. I still continue dancing, and the love of passion for it make me and to teach it. What is more important is I started learning this, especially the Bhangra, from the Indian community living in Argentina. Maybe many people don't know, but there are many Indians in South America, but there is the big community, or not that big as in other countries like USA or in UK, but in Argentina, South America, we have a very important Punjabi community. Okay. And actually in South America, the first many Sikhs there, the first Sikh temple was built in the place or the city where I used to live in Argentina, the north of Argentina, Salta. So we have very important Punjabi community from where I learned the Bhangra. And from I learned the love and passion for this dance. And then I continue my way and continue learning from other dancers and teachers from Argentina that study in India, and from other dancers and teachers from other countries like USA or Spain. I continue exploring these Indian dances and doing workshops until to complete myself too, so I can teach too.
Yeah. So how long did it actually take you to learn the Bhangra or Indian dances?
Honestly, it was more easy for me Bhangra than Bollywood and than classical dance than Bharatanatyam. I tried
Wow.
some
Okay.
Bharatanatyam because it is how it's my personality. I feel like it just touched my heart. And the powerful music steps and the type of dance, very energetic. That's what I needed in my life. And then I never quit, I never stopped. So it was more easy.
So actually, you can dance anything. So if you say jazz, salsa, you've got, even if you're talking about the classical, you've got Kathak as well.
Yeah,
So,
and I learned 2 years of Irish dancing too, but I always quit. It's like I wanted to keep learning more or never find myself with all these dances. I like them, but when I started Indian dances, I knew this is what I wanted.
okay.
I just like I connect with myself.
Yeah. Was there any particular reason? Because you said you start teaching. So was there any particular reason you wanted to also teach dancing?
Well, actually, I make very good friends from the Punjabi community, especially one of the girls, Nahir Singh. She teach me Bhangra,
Mhm.
and we make very good relation with her family. And through then, I could learn a lot from the Indian culture, especially the Punjabis. And it's like from heart to heart, friend to friend. It's like she gave us always a message, like wherever you go, and spread this knowledge. I mean, teacher were, and it's like that also touched my heart and makes me feel like I had to bring this wherever I go, dance it and spread it. Like right now, I am in North Carolina and I want to continue doing it. So
What,
it was more of
what,
that, like
yeah,
passing
what,
knowledge.
okay. What's the time at the moment in North Carolina?
Right now it's 4:15 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's nice tea time actually, isn't it?
Yes, very hot outside. Summertime,
It is. How
almost
hot is it at the
90
moment?
degrees.
How
Excuse
hot is
me.
it at the moment there?
But right now we're in summer and very, very hot weather and humidity too, like almost 90 degrees.
Wow. Okay. Send a bit sun to over to us, please. We do need it here in the UK.
Okay. Well, now in Argentina they are in the winter, and I know it's very cold right now, so
Yeah.
we
Okay.
had that different.
Yeah. What do you actually? What's your favorite? Do you like more fast dances, or you're more in the? I know you can dance anything in every rhythm, but what is some? Is there something you prefer? Your
Yeah,
favorite?
actually, I like more what is very energetic, more fast. That's why probably I choose from all the dances I learned since I was a kid, uh, more the Bhangra to do
Okay.
my videos and all that. Of course, I like other type of Indian dances, and sometimes I try some, like maybe Kutu or Kalbelia. I learned that too. But
Mhm.
the Bhangra is I feel the beat in my, how to say, in my blood, in my body,
Wow.
and it connect me to the earth, and I feel like it is me, how I feel.
So your
Too much
soul is fully
energy.
into it.
Yes, it's like just to feel the beat of the Bhangra, the music, everything connect is
Wow.
what I needed in my
Wow.
life.
Wow. So when you do your dances, the choreography, do you follow any particular artist, or how do you actually set this up?
Well, like I said, to me, it's a journey that continue learning. I like to continue learning from the others. I always say I want to keep learning from the best ones.
Mhm.
And groups and soloists, dancers. I'm always looking videos. I'm always trying to look some, and now like live workshop, online workshops. Like I continue dancing and continue also teaching. So I from Argentina, what was when I was dancing with my group, it was very popular, Punk Empire, and then I started searching other groups, and there were many groups. When I started searching more in this area, some punk or funk, other groups from North Carolina too. But and also then I started exploring UK groups too, downstairs. I continue. I took some of the online classes from Bhangra Bus from
Mhm.
UK, So
Mm-hmm.
it's like I like to see from different countries all their styles, and I like to learn
Okay.
different styles.
Okay. So it's not like you thought someone is your inspiration.
Well, I can say like at the beginning I was like very into the mixing of popular songs, Bhangra, and how they used to put it on the stage to Bhangra Empire. And then I would start thinking I would like to do also my style, maybe mixing some Latin songs with Bhangra steps. So I did it sometimes by my own, and I have some videos. It's like I always say this with my friends. This is like close with my friends around Argentina when we go to a club and they put some Latin songs. We don't dance normal anymore like the rest ones. We dance like Bhangra steps. So it's like I was thinking like why not start doing some like maybe reggaeton songs when you feel the beat that connect with the Bhangra step, it goes together. So I
Yeah.
was start thinking like in my way to start mixing to taking to a modern side it could work in that way.
So what would you advise if somebody thinks and they say, oh, we don't, oh, I don't have the rhythm? What's your advice actually? Any particular movement or how to actually connect with the music?
Well, I always say, or since I was a kid, learning is like you have to learn and listen with your
Hmm.
ears and learn um, the beats and everything. But most what I used to say or tell to my friends or someone I'm teaching to more feel it in your heart.
Yeah.
I mean, dance is the way you feel it. Because that's what to me it's not what it means to dance or the music they give you joy and it has to give you happiness. So if you maybe some people it's more hard for them to teach or to follow a fast beat, I just sometimes I just say just dance it the way you feel it. That's a way to
Yeah.
make you more relief maybe.
Yes, to feel. Okay. Do you had any, some people are very, stiff in their body when it comes to dancing. And what would be, they say, did you have any this type of a student who was really difficult? You thought, oh gosh, how I'm going to teach this person. At the end, you could see the difference.
Yes, actually, yes, but I think all counts more in the mental way, mental fit, because it's like you had to unblock this first. Like that the word I cannot do it till that I can try.
Okay.
And I know I'm always for this like saying the practice gets you to the
So,
high level.
yeah.
So I think practice every day, and if you put volunteer and you put more your heart, you will get it. I mean, you will get it, and maybe in the best level. But more is the practice, the volunteer, and your heart to that
And what
all works
what is the
together.
age group?
Excuse me.
What is the age group of your students?
Well, in Argentina, we used to be like in school, we used to be like how to say a group that used to have the recognition from the embassy, Indian embassy in Argentina,
Okay.
and so we still had the support of them and the Indian community. We started with some members of the Punjabi communities, some
Okay.
boys, and we Argentinian girls
Okay.
and some one of the girls from the Punjabi community. So we used to started like this, and then many schools start exploring that too, taking different names, especially where I used to live. And like something particular to say, like in the north of Argentina, where there's more Punjabis, is where more people dance today, Pangra than the rest of the Argentina, like in the center or Buenos Aires, is more popular there the classical dances and the Bollywood.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's the influence from the Punjabis, or the influence I get maybe from my Punjabi friends.
Okay. How is it with the language? I mean, you're talking about the Bhangra music and all the Indian classical, but have you picked up on the language as well? Do you understand the language also?
Well, actually, I don't speak Punjabi or Hindi, but when we used to, as we used to have the help from our Punjabi friends, they used to and do the translation or tell us what is this song about,
Okay.
which is great. Or sometimes I try to search by myself to see if I can find the translation of some of the songs that I would like to pick up for choreo, or ask some friend. I ask some friend, can you help me with it? What is this about? So that's my way to learn
Okay.
or what the song says.
Yeah. Have you got any favorite Punjabi singer, for example?
Well, actually, I like to explore to see what's last is like the new
Mm-hmm.
ones. And I used to when I started, I used to started with knowing what was more popular between the groups in Argentina was the PBN, and I think it was very fun. We started with that,
Okay.
and then I like other singers that are in use like KB Singh and Just Sidhu
Okay.
and Diljit Dosanjh from India.
Yes.
Those
Yes.
are the most popular I like to listen.
Yeah.
But I'm always looking. Maybe I don't remember the names or I don't want to pronounce them
No.
bad, but I'm always looking. And what is last or what? And I remember some of the songs I listened. They were from all singers, but there was from our friend from Punjab. I mean, from
Mhm.
Southern Argentina. She used to let us listen some all songs. She used to have in CDs from different singers. Maybe they were classicals or like my kids sing. So, but maybe I don't know many of the names.
Yeah. No, that's
But
fine. That's fine. What are your future plans, Anita?
well, I would like to continue spreading Bhangra, spreading the Indian dances. Like my friend tell me, like everywhere you go, please spread it. This is from my parents' land. So
Yeah.
I would like to continue doing it because I think for me being a Latin girl from South America, moving to USA, but loving this Indian dance from other continent, I think is I like to spread more is the message of
Mhm.
unite cultures through the dance through Bhangra. So
Mm.
like anyone can dance Bhangra from any country, any continent. We're
True.
all joined by the love on the of
True.
Bhangra. So I would like to keep spreading this type of dance, but more is that message. Wherever I go, if I go back to Argentina, give workshops, or over here to in our USA, I would like to continue doing that. So I wanted to do it like face to face, but well, when all this started, and my option was doing it online, so I would like to continue on that line too, and continue also my investment because I have a degree in international relations, and
Okay.
to get my degree, I did an investigation through the Punjabis in Argentina. So I would like to continue my investigation, taking another level. I wrote a book about it, but this is in Spanish. I would like to work on it and translate it in English and maybe spread it over here in
Wow.
the Punjabi communities here in USA. So
Okay.
they get to know too a little more how the Punjab, they know that there are Punjabis also in South America and they also dance Bhangra. How Bhangra started in Argentina too.
Good. How can people check on your website, for example? What's your website?
Well, I had a Facebook page, like
Mhm.
face. It is in Spanish, Danzas de India con Anita, or my Instagram, you can follow me, Anita Nieva Rosas.
Okay.
Or my YouTube channel too, you can find me, Anita Nieva Rosas. It's all the same.
All same. Okay. It will be your name. Great. Thank you very much, Anita. It was a really honor and a pleasure having you and giving us the time, and especially where you are now. But it's wonderful also to see that we, wherever we are, through the technique, through all these that the new technique, that wherever we are, we can actually connect to
Thank
with
you
it.
so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate you and I appreciate all the work you are doing. I
Thank
think it's fantastic that you started and organized this event. So it helps us to forget little what we're going on
you.
all over the world, and also give us some hope and relief. And the best way I think also to fight this is with the
Yes.
dance, music.
With
So
with
thank
that,
you
what
very
is
much.
your message of hope for the audience?
Well, my message of hope would be like we'll have to stand together. If we stand together, we can fight this together. And maybe through the dance and the Bhangra, if you get into it and you feel it in your heart, this will be less hard we'll try to end it soon. So I think for the music and dance, we can forget at least some moments that we are locked down.
That's true. Thank you very much. Rest and enjoy your rest of the day. And once
Thank
again,
you.
thank you very much for coming and joining us here.
Thanks to you. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Too. Bye.
This was our talented and amazing Bhangra dance queen, we can say, or dancing in every aspect, every dance. Anita Nieva Rosas, and at the moment she's in North Carolina and was with us. Thank you once again to her. I would like also thank you very much joining me. And remember, it's so important never to lose hope, no matter what happens in life, as nothing stays forever, whether it's a good time or bad time. Then together we can make it and we can get over it. I will be back very soon with our wonderful new artist. And until then, look after yourself, stay alert, stay safe. Take care.